Hey everybody, I'm just kind of cleaning up the studio here. It's been kind of a disaster. I was cleaning up for a while here, and uh, I finally decided to go live. I've got this little bot. It's going to follow me around, but there's a cell phone on there, and it's connected to the computer and all kinds of stuff. And that thing just stopped. Like I did my hand thing here, and for some reason it stopped following me. Let's see if we can get this thing to work. There we go. And the tripod is not level. There we go. I bought this little robot thing a while back and only used it a couple of times. There was actually a video that I filmed that was kind of actually used this and had two cameras back to back, and it was kind of cool. I never released it. It was just a concept video. So let's see here. Get onto the channel so I can see who's out there. If you're out there, man, just drop a comment in the chat there. There we go. And mute YouTube so that way it does not echo on us. But yeah, I got nothing. Just kind of just cleaning up the studio and got some. It's a mess. Let me see. You guys probably haven't seen the studio here, so let me see. Can I zoom? Is this zoomed all the way out? Yeah, zoomed all the way out. So you guys are used to seeing me here, but what you don't know is that when we get around here, I got another bench. It's going to follow me. There's another bench right here. This is the pegboard you're all used to seeing, and as I come around, cell phone's like tilting. Just tilting this way to you guys. So I got when I'm doing interviews and stuff on the channel, when I'm doing the podcast, that's actually the TV. So on the other side is where I stand and the camera's in the middle. That's why it always kind of looks like I'm looking right at the guests, is because I hung a TV there, and over here's the computer. I got I backed up the YouTube channel, and it was 1.5 terabytes of a download. So my Mac up there is kind of re-encoding all those videos. And then over here, this thing stopped, didn't it? Over here is the reloading bench. And that's pretty much it. I mean, if I get this thing to follow me, come on, you're supposed to go all the way around. There we go. That's the end of it. Reloading bench. And then this is the wall behind me here, which it's a wall. We'll be actually putting up some French cleat up on this wall, just like we have on the other side here. So there's a quick tour of the studio. Come on, follow me. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Come on. There you go. Oh, it lost me. I'm right here. Come on, follow me around. Follow me around. You can do it. This thing's having a hard time with this cable because this is going to the computer, and it's just dragging, and this thing does not like any type of drag on it. Hopefully you can even hear me when I was over there. I have no idea. I get the mic is right here, so with any luck, you guys actually heard me. Let's see here. Just released a video Friday. Got a podcast coming out. The audio side, the podcast audio cast. The podcast is actually out somewhere around noon if YouTube does not screw up the scheduling. They've been doing that a lot for me lately. If they don't screw up the release, then well, you guys will see it. If not, I'll be watching for the screw up. I don't know, YouTube's just been doing some weird stuff to the channel lately. that. So if you guys got any questions, just throw it out in the chat there. Just let me know. Other than that, I'm just going to be just walking around. There's a couple of things I'll be doing. You'll see me like duck down because I'm not allowed to handle firearms on live YouTube. And there's really kind of an organizational method here in the studio. It's kind of wherever Jason puts something, that's where it lives. So it's such an awesome organizational method. It's worked for me for 52 years, so I guess it's going to continue working for me. And for those of you who don't know, there's actually shelves underneath the bench here. I keep a lot of cables and stuff down there. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah. Kind of took my range bag apart to do some things and some videos, and kind of getting it back together. There we go. Put in there. So anybody out there watching, let me know what do you guys want to see out of the channel? Is there anything in particular you want to see? Anything crazy? Anything new? Anything old? Well, I've been debating on retreading on some of my older content and see if I can redo it, because a lot of the old stuff was filmed in 1080, and I've been filming in 4K for a while. So I've been wondering about redoing some of this stuff. Sorry, putting a couple of guns away in the safe here. I've been thinking about redoing a couple of things, and not sure if I want to do it or not. I mean, it's doing so good, but my style has changed so much over the years that I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. It could be something just to do. Oh man, I got a new build coming up. I'm over halfway done that build. Got some optics coming for it. Got a real nice Vortex scope coming in. It's a 308 bolt action. Had the action for a while. It took me a while to get the money saved up to actually do the build. And yeah, it's kind of fun. I love building guns, but that bolt is this bolt action is kind of fun. I'm trying to like strap my shoulder strap into. Now I've done screwed it up. There we go. Sorry, it's early. Why did I disable the comments on the Winchester 94 rebuild video? I didn't know I did. Which rebuild are you talking about? Are you talking about the restoration video? Because I'll check that right now. Or are you talking about where I did the disassembly and reassembly? So let me know which one it is. I want to check that out, because I don't disable comments actually on my channel. There's been a few people that have been banned, but yeah, I don't I don't disable comments. Now YouTube has been kind of screwing with me a lot. Let's see here. Let me just look at all my. Yes. NCHESTR Winchester 94. Go all. Let's see here. Public. The fire damage on. Okay, so that's the restoration one. Comments. Comments are enabled. No comments available. Oh, that's weird. No comments available. No, people should be able to. I've had comments on that. Let's see here. No, it's not made for kids. It's funny, that video has been getting a lot of traction lately. It's funny because I know people have comments, but it's actually telling me no comments available. I'll actually here, let me show you. It's weird. Let me go see what it looks like on the channel. Thanks for pointing that out, old Blue Dog. It's I didn't even know that was happening. Let's see here. Keep it from playing. Comments are turned off. That's interesting because I've had comments on this video. You selected disable comments. Channel video audience is made for oh. Now that could be actually be a new thing because on gun content YouTube has been changing things around. They had a policy change where they've been doing restricting things. They've been God, I can talk. They've been restricting gun videos to over 18. And it's right here. Learn why comments are turned off. Comments are turned off on YouTube because the video owner selected the setting disable comments, which I didn't. The channel's video audience is set to made for kids. So I wonder if that's screwed up because like I said, I know there's been comments. I've had whole conversations with people about this restoration. And that's an interesting find. Huh. I guess I could go all conspiracy theory on that one. But yeah. Thank you for I mean seriously, Blue Dog, thank you for bringing that one up. See your settings. Channel closed. Remind me as I just meander here through this. How to disable comments on YouTube. Let me see if I can get this out and then click content. Click on the video. After audience, click show more. So I say click on the video. Is there anything you're asking for on there, Blue Dog? I mean, if you're still there watching, throw a comment in the live here. See if I can answer it for you. It's not a paid promotion. It's not altered content. Comments read. Choose if you want to show comments. On. Save. Let's see if that solved it. For those of you just tuning in, it's just me figuring out. Blue Dog found out that there was comments turned off on a video, and I'm finding more videos that it looks like they turned comments off. Man, now they're back. That is interesting. That's very interesting. Now I'm gonna have to go through all of my videos to see if there's comments. Let's see here, refresh this thing. YouTube's been doing some really weird things. Let's see here. Turn this off. Sort all of my, can I sort all my videos by comments? No, I can't. I can do it by views. That doesn't help. So yeah, some shenanigans going on there from our good old overlords there. Huh. Comments and ratings, comment moderation basic. Yeah, no, it's, I have no idea. And that's going to be a good dig through the channel to see what's going on. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So, anyways, so now that somebody's kind of caught that on the channel, that's way awesome. Any other questions you guys got out there? Anybody watching? There's a few people watching, man. Just go ahead and type into the chat there. Otherwise, you're just gonna have me cleaning up the studio. Sometimes you're gonna see my back. Sometimes you're gonna see my front. As you can see, I'm rocking it really casual here. T-shirt, I don't even have the hat on, so you're probably getting a hell of a glare coming off the light right up in here. And then I'm just gonna wander wherever my brain takes me as I do the hated task of cleaning the studio. Got some new fun stuff came in from Real Avid too this week. Working on some content there. Let's see here. And off camera here, you guys can't see because I can't handle a loaded firearm. A firearm in general, yet alone a loaded one. As I'm unloading my SIG P229 here from a holster, I was just filming a video, well, at least some B-roll for a video that you guys are not going to see for a couple months, mostly because I just did a Falco video, and yeah, I don't want to do too many videos like each other back to back, or else it just becomes like that company's channel. Put this back in the safe. yeah, I got some cool stuff from Real Avid. I got a kind of deal with my FFL right now, where I'll be doing some content out of the studio, which will be kind of fun. That right there. It'll be kind of fun getting out of the studio and doing some filming. Be doing some filming in his shop. So you just have to see. Let's see his shop, Old Blue. So yeah, if you tuned in before, you saw it. So right here is the studio. Let me turn some lights on. So there's the back wall in the studio. You can see there's a light there and a light there. There's one right here that I don't have turned on. So this is where you see the studio. Come around here. Here's the door, closet. And then here's the rifle bench. The little robot is like going to follow me. So then here's the rifle bench, the pegboard. Over here is where I actually do all the editing of the videos. I'm trying to keep the robot from going nuts on me here. So here's the TV that you can see the live streams on. So when I'm doing podcasts and stuff, I'm over there. Guest is there, and the camera's in the middle. And then as we come around, there's the reloading side. And then it's as far as the robot will go. So hopefully I'm not like making you sick. Let's see if this thing will start tracking me again. So there's the real quick tour of the studio. When I do my day job, I do it over there too. I actually have to close the lid of that laptop so I don't advertise my daytime job. But yeah, so that's the real quick dirty. We're going to do some more French cleat down this wall, mostly because my wife bought me a birthday present that I need to hang, and well, it'd just be better doing a French cleat. For those of you who don't know, this is French cleat behind me here. The way this works, it's just like that. Where does the robot think I am this time? Wow, that thing is really going nuts. Yeah, now it's yellow light, so it has no idea where I'm at. So the way this is you have the French cleat. This is the same thing that's up on the wall, just upside down. And yeah. You just move things around. It's kind of a cool system. It's fun to do that. I was out pricing the wood to do this, and God, that stuff is. I mean, this French cleat. What is it? 3 years? I think I've had this up 2 years. 2 years. And that wood has like doubled in price. It's kind of crazy. So, I got comments re-enabled on the video. I have no idea what happened to that. But I'm also looking at a bunch of other videos they turned comments off of. So, yeah, that's always fun. Clean my glasses. Gunmetal Guy USA. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? It has been a long time since I've seen you. But then again, I really don't do lives that often. I'm trying to do more lives. Try to do stuff, even if it's just me here cleaning the studio. So how's life going, man? As I have a random stray tool here that never got put away from the video from, gosh, I forget when I filmed that video. That was actually a tool for the home rumbler, which is up on the wall. Those of you don't know, when I did the guitar case, I did a little bit of walking on the street. I was a street walker. Did a little walking in the street, pulling the thing in, putting it in the car and stuff. And to do that camera shot, I had to develop this. This is the camera mount that I used. I don't have it here. but there's a cell phone mounted on this. That this went into the guitar case, and it came up and then through the lip, and then it kind of jogs down because the case kind of goes up, and then yeah, this is how I did the thing. This is how I did that street walking. It was fun developing this. It's been a minute. Yeah, it has been a minute, man. Life's been listening. Yeah. So yeah, it's funny because I've developed this for less than 30 seconds of video that was filmed or that was shown. In all, I think it was about 5 or 6 minutes of video that I filmed, but I knew that I was only going to get about 30 seconds that I was going to use for the channel. Does anybody ever have a problem with these needle bottles ever falling over? Mine just seems to just like want to fall over all the time. Little pressure change. I got some drone footage. I'll have to pull that off. See what I filmed on the drone last time I had it out. Anybody's just tuning in and seeing this nice, wonderful, boring video, it's just me cleaning the studio up. Come on, follow me. Follow me. You follow me. Come on. There we go. You can do it. The wonders of little robots. See, new tools from Real Avid, at least new for me. We'll be playing with that coming up. You're gonna see some Real Avid content coming up. Do you do any reloading on that same area? Over there, I do. Let me see if I can follow me around. So over here, come on. There's the Dylan 650 right there. This thing really does not like that cable going to the computer. So yeah, I do some reloading. Right now, that's just set up for decapping. I got a universal decapper in there. God, that thing's like really bent now, isn't it? Yeah. It's going to drive me nuts. There we go. Right now, it's just set up for decapping and stuff like that. Can't show reloading content on YouTube. Can't show gun creation or ammunition manufacturing. Hi, Magnum. How are you? What's going on? What's going on? You awake for the morning? Huh? Dog decided to join me here. I know. Come here. There you go, good boy. Oh, I know. Oh, you have such a tough life. He cracks me up. He's a funny dog. What do I reload? Reload mostly. Hold on a second here. Put that back in its place. Mostly mostly 9 millimeter, but 9 millimeter, 380, 40, 45, 357/38, 223, 308. I can do 30-6 because of the 308. But I haven't reloaded 30-6. But yeah, just kind of stuff like that. Yeah, dogs do roll, and Magnum's a good dog. He's funny. He's a half German, half Doberman. He's a good dog. He's very vocal. See, TV as a monitor working okay. I'm thinking of so I do that for the podcast interviews. There's also another computer over there that is hooked up to the TV on another input that I use that for my workouts and physical therapy. It works out pretty good. I mean, that TV's starting to go bad. That's why it's down here. Was our primary TV upstairs, but it's perfectly fine for what I'm using it for. It's got like some LEDs. There's a row that's out. So it's like bright and then dark and then bright. Works out pretty good. It's not bad. I mean, you think about it, I have this thing hooked up to my Mac, and it's coming in at 4K. So yeah, it works pretty good. I mean, considering, what is it, 55-inch TVs are now like $300 or $400. Yeah, not bad. I like that. I mean, I got the widescreen on the other computer there for video editing. Why waste your time on 9mm when it's so cheap? So there's a reason why. And the reason why is competition. I have 9mm loads that are set up for competition that are, those loads are just barely cycle the slide. I mean, it cycles it enough, but it's to reduce the recoil for competition shooting. 223, honestly, it's probably been 10 years since I reloaded 223. And that was mostly just to do it. But you're right, those are pretty cheap. I have an account, so it's shameless plug, and it's they are a sponsor of the podcast. I've been buying my ammo through Ammo Squared. Go to www.trb.fyi/A2. You get $20 of free ammo when you sign up. But yeah, I mean, my purchasing, I was looking on my account there. It's I think it's like 28 cents a round right now is what's going on. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. You can't reload, especially with primers being $90 1,000. It's just freaking insane. Gotta clock out third shift over at DFW traffic. Hey man, stay safe out there, Gunmetal. It's good seeing you, man. Thanks for swinging by. Magnum's upstairs getting in trouble. Wife's trying to sleep, and he's up there barking. I think the neighbor's horses are out, so he gets a little excited. It's either horses or their goats, and he gets excited when he sees things. He doesn't like things being around the house. He's fine with us, but he doesn't like strangers, and he sure does not like other animals. Could be an next door neighbor's cat too these days. But anyways, let me get back over here. Get back to cleaning. Any other questions, man? Throw them out there. We're just kind of hanging out, chatting, and hanging. What's your competition 9-1? So, first of all, let me know if you're hearing this okay, because as I start walking back and forth, my competition 9mm, actually, I don't have one right now. I mean, I still have it, but I grounded the gun. It was a P320X5. actually love that gun. But I was never afraid of the P320, but I don't know, man. There's been some oddities, we'll just call it that, with the P320, and so I grounded all my P320s, and I got 6 of them. So I'm not shooting competition this year. My knees are really getting bad. So I'm not shooting this year. I was going to, but yeah, I've been looking for a new competition gun. When I was at Range Day at SHOT, I was playing around with a Walther PDP, and then I talked to them at the booth at SHOT, and I really like that PDP. That's a nice gun. It's got a great trigger to it. So yeah, that's I don't know if I'll go PDP, but right now I'm heavily leaning that way. I've also been debating on whether it's going to build up a 1911 and just run a like a double stack 1911 9mm. That's probably why I haven't bought the PDP, because I just don't know which way I'm going to go yet. It's like, do I buy or build? Because I love building. So yeah, yeah. I guess we'll see. Let me go over here and grab my Simple Green so I can clean. Hey, I think followed me this time. Amazing. But yeah, hey, there's a bunch of other people here. We're just kind of hanging out. Hey, come on, follow me, robot. Robot, turn this way. Here we go. Maybe. There we go. It's getting caught up on that camera, on that cable. Where you going, bud? You gonna get in trouble? You going upstairs to get in trouble? All right. Yeah. You still got 15 minutes till you eat. So you better just go chill out and not piss mommy off. Yeah, we're just hanging out here. Just cleaning up. It's been a while since I've straightened up the bench here, and I got all kinds of crap going on, trying to get things put away. Been filming content for so much that after a while, you just gotta clean. There's like dust bunnies up here on the bench from when I was using the polisher. I was trying to polishing something up for a video that's over at Freedom Crew, and there's like sisal wheel stuff all over the bench. So yeah, just throw a comment out there if you're out there in the watching. Start a conversation about something. I got about 15 minutes before I go out and feed the dogs. So old Blue Dog out there found YouTube turning comments off on some of my videos. It's a little unnerving for me, but they screw with the channel all the time. They're not a big fan of the type of content. They don't mind me. It's funny, I don't think they mind me doing it because it brings a lot of views, but I don't think they just don't like the content that I produce. I mean, God, look at that. Isn't that just nasty? It was definitely time to clean the bench. But yeah, future content, man. I got I already told you about the rifle build. I got another. Allergies are killing me right now. Got another rifle build I'll be working on. I mean, I know I'm not even done this build, but already got some stuff coming in for that. Most recent, Brandon. Shouldn't you be the one that's giving that advice? Brandon there out in the chat. It's so funny that you pop in right when I picked this up off the bench. some cleaning. To everybody out there, Brandon is a competition shooter, and he's also the inventor of the AR Builder Board. Man, this thing, Brandon, I do love. You came out with a great product. I'm so pissed that I didn't think of this and come out with it. And I know I've told you that a few times. But yeah, that's a great thing. What's the most recent firearm advice for a new competition shooter? Keep your muzzle downrange. Yeah, don't break the 180 rule. Keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. There you go. There's your advice for the newbies. So it's good seeing you, Brendan. So it's been a little while since we talked. Yeah. So yeah, I was telling you, I got a new build coming up. I don't know when. I don't know when that one's going to come out because, as I said, I'm still finishing that one. That one's going to bankrupt me. I got, let's see here. The optic coming in is $1,300, and it's because someone abused their discount for me. Just leave it at that. So I was 50% off. Let's see here. The barrel I got. God, just saw the price of it. It's over there. $560 for the barrel. The action is $1,300, but I got a discount on that, so it was like $650 for that. The chassis, I've got another $400 in the chassis, another $200 into the trigger, and I still got a stock that I got to get for it. So I mean, that rifle build's getting expensive. But yeah, once I get through that, then I can start working on this thing. But we're gonna start working on an AR. I know AR builds kind of get boring after a while, but I think we're gonna have fun with this one. The other thing I have going on is a pistol build because I gotta test a trigger. It's actually right here. Played with this at SHOT Show. This is from Elfman Tactical. This is their Glock trigger. At SHOT at the booth, man, that was an amazing trigger. So I'm looking forward to playing with that. So I got a Glock build to do for that. What else we got going on? Got a bunch of, like I said earlier, got a bunch of products from Real Avid that just came in. Optics actually from Gideon. I'm looking at the Omega red dot over there. That is slated for that Glock build. They sent me an LPVO that I'll play with. That'll be interesting. What else is there? I've got a new holster I'm playing with, I said earlier, but we'll see what happens with that. That'll be interesting. Definitely a different type of holster. It's more of a. I'm kind of debating on that one. I want to say it's more of like an outdoors, backwoods type of concealed carry, but it's interesting. It's an interesting concept. Yeah, just say it's like the new type of fanny pack. I remember when they came out. But it's kind of like over the shoulder. It's pretty cool. It was a fun product to play with. Looking up on the board here, the parts, because I've been debating on going through. Got a lot of parts sitting up there. I've got 2 Winchester 94s that were fire damaged. 2 more. I mean, I had like, what did I have? 1, 2, 3, the golden spike was already done. These 2 are not golden spikes. They're Roosevelt, President Roosevelt editions. And then there's a pre 64 that was in that fire. So those things are, well, I barreled them. They've been circuited, barreled, and they're both in the same video. So if Old Blue Dog's out there's another fire damage video that'll eventually come out. Hi, Rogue. How are you? Big stretch. Yeah. You still got 5 minutes before I go upstairs. Am I laying in bed? Hi. Hi. I know. Your brother was being really loud, wasn't he? Yeah. I know. Yeah. Dog's begging for food already. Anyways. So this is Rogue. She doesn't jump up. She's getting kind of older. But so for those of you watching, it's the Rogue Banshee. She is Rogue. You'll never meet Banshee because Banshee actually died before Rogue was born. So yes, we named the channel after 2 of our dogs. Let's see here. I'm trying to think anything else I've got on the burner here. Some cool podcast guests coming up, and a couple of the others I'm talking to. I'm kind of excited about some of these podcast guests coming up. Man, God, you can tell it's been a while since I've cleaned. So on that, man, I'm going to get going here because I got to go feed the dogs and start the day. Gotta go change oil in the car, so that's always fun. So you guys stay safe out there, and I'll catch up with you guys on the next one. Thanks for tuning in.